Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna talk about my best purchases for 2017. It's been a long year of many purchases, lots of hauls, lots of shopping, lots of vlogs. But out of everything that I purchased this past year, there are items that are clearly amazing investments that I got tons of wear out of. To me, you know, when I think about a good investment, is that item that you cannot take off, that you are embarrassed that you are wearing so much. To me, that means it was a good investment and it was money well spent. So today I'm gonna talk about the 10 items that to me were worth every penny this past year. And guys, this video was actually a result of a poll that I put on Instagram. I wanted my Instagram followers to choose which video they wanted, and what happened was it ended up being a complete tie, like really like a 50-50. I'm gonna show you guys the prints for this video and the wish list video. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. I post all of my cute outfits of the day there, my purchases. You guys see my items earlier. I talk about sales, you know, you come traveling with me. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you love fashion, you love trends, you wanna know what's the latest and greatest, you know, you wanna come to high-end stores with me to see the latest collections, I got it all here for you. Make sure you subscribe. With that being said, let's talk about the items that were worth their ridiculous price tag. Item number one is this Gucci skirt. Okay, every item I'm gonna talk about here, you guys have seen a million times. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen it probably 3 million times because I posted tons of looks with these outfits that I'm gonna show you. But, so this item is actually a Gucci skirt that I purchased in Miami. If you haven't seen my Miami shopping vlog, I go shopping at Gucci and I bring you guys along with me. So you saw me actually seeing this skirt for the first time, trying it on, looks, me going out with it, and this was an amazing purchase, guys. And the reason why is, first of all, this is a very neutral piece. I can wear this with anything. Second of all, this is classic Gucci. This is not a trendy item that is gonna be out of style in the next collection. This is classic Gucci colors, beautiful feminine kind of, you know, a ruffle bottom here. Very, very flattering for the legs. This right here, I have styled this in the summer with sandals, with a cute tank top. I have styled this with a winter look, with turtlenecks and a jacket on top, long sleeve sweater with stockings, you know, over the knee boots. What a versatile piece of ready to wear. Ready to wear, it's kind of like a tricky line to walk in because ready to wear is very expensive. Many times you're paying the price of a bag, you know, for an article of clothing. So I have myself made many mistakes in terms of buying ready to wear that's not gonna withstand the test of time, you know. And I think if you are a baller, you know, and you have tons of money, and like I talk about my luxury stairwell, you guys that are my subscribers, you know, I always say that we are all in our step of our luxury stairwell, right? Some people are in their first steps where they are beginning their luxury kind of like journey, and there are people that are all the way at the top of the luxury stairwell where they are ballers and they buy the latest and greatest, you know, and price is not an object. So if you are kind of like mid-range like me, I do buy trendy items. I think I have graduated from buying only classics, and I think when you're kind of like a pro fashion blogger, you couldn't care less about classics. You are wearing the latest looks and you're looking really current, latest collections. I am not there yet, so I think that right now I am mid-range and I am doing kind of a mix. You know, I have some classics, but I have started buying trendy items as well, because I think after you have a certain number of classics, you get kind of bored and you want to mix things up a little bit. So I think I'm kind of like in mid-range of my stairwell. But when it comes to clothing, guys, like I don't have money to throw out the window. I have started buying luxury ready to wear, but I am not at a point where I am buying ultra trendy things that I couldn't care less if they're gonna be in season or not, you know, 3 months from now. I still think my purchases through, and I try, when it comes to clothing, I try to buy things that I think will last a little longer. And this is one of them, guys. Like, this is Gucci forever Gucci, because this is classic Gucci. So it's gonna look good today, it's gonna look 3 years from now. and the price of this skirt was $650. Next item on my list of best purchases is a designer t-shirt. I mean, guys, designer t-shirts are the thing right now, and they are really not all of that expensive depending on the brand. Mine is Dior, and I think Dior is one of the more high styling ones along with Chanel. So this Dior t-shirt was $710, which is quite a lot of money for a t-shirt. And guys, just to let you know, I give prices for all of my purchases for my subscribers. My subscribers like to know how many things cost, you know, so I hope you do not get upset or offended. This is by no means to show off. It's just to give information that people like to know. So yeah, so the Dior t-shirts, they are more expensive, but you know, you can go for t-shirts that are like Gucci or Balenciaga that are gonna cost you quite a bit less, maybe like $200-300 less depending on the brand, and still get the amazing look, right? So I went with the Dior. I wear this baby so much. This with a killer leather jacket, this with a cute skirt, this with pants, athletic pants, jeans, I mean, you name it. I think a designer t-shirt kind of makes any look super cool, right? And as a matter of fact, I just added a Gucci one to my luxury wish list because I do want more variety of them, because I do wear them all the time. So definitely money well spent. I have been wearing this like a flipping uniform. Next item on my list is actually jewelry, and it is actually this pair of Chanel earrings. These guys cost $350, and oh my flipping lord, I wear these like crazy, guys. Look at this. Look how cute they are. They add such a touch, right? And here's what I love about them and why I have been wearing them so much. It's number one, because they do not have any crystals, which means you do not have to deal with the crystals falling off. If you guys are not familiar, you know, Chanel fashion jewelry is notorious for losing crystals. You got to be going to the store and ask them to fix it or replace it. It's a pain in the butt. I actually have a few earrings from them that I just gave up, and I just wear them without the crystals because you cannot tell the difference very much, because it's just such a pain in the ass to deal with. So I got these exactly for this reason. I wanted something super low maintenance, and the other piece of it is I wanted a pair of dangly earrings that were more casual looking, because you know, if you have jewelry that is covered in crystals, guys, and you have more of a casual look going on, cute designer t-shirt, leather jacket, or a cute jacket, a coat, you do not want to put more formal crystal jewelry. I just don't think it matches. So I wanted something that was more casual, that I could wear with more of my casual looks, and this was perfect. These were super hard to get a hold of. What Chanel does with these is they will release some of them and then wait a little bit and then release it again, you know, as part of a new collection. So I had seen them, waited about 8 months for them, and they were re-released, and I was able to find them in the Chanel boutique in Las Vegas. But if you guys see these anywhere, jump on it. First of all, because they are super hard to find. Second of all, because you're gonna get a ton of wear out of them. Next item I'm gonna talk about is actually a pair of shoes, and it is this pair of Chanel mules that I got in London. And let me show you a close-up, but they have the cute Chanel logo here, and these are the classic beige and black Chanel shoes. Oh my goodness gracious, I wear these babies so much. They are so comfortable, guys, because the heel is not very high, and they are more of this thicker, you know, blockier heel. Is not like the first style mules that they released recently, you know, they had the pearl, you know, and the thin heel. This is a blocky heel, which makes it a lot more stable, a lot more solid for you to walk in. I wear this to go to the grocery store. I can wear this with jeans. I wore this with shorts and a t-shirt in the summer. You can make this dressy and wear this with a dress. What a versatile pair of shoes, guys. So I am not sure if these are still available, but you know, Chanel always releases similar styles in terms of this bicolor style with a Chanel logo in the mules. Please, if you see them, you have to try them on. They are comfortable. You're not going to want to take them off. And then the price, it wasn't too bad. It was, I got it in London, so they were 550 pounds in London, and I kind of got them as an impulse buy because I saw them, I thought they were really cute, and holy cow, I am so glad I did because they are amazing. Okay, the next item I'm actually wearing right now, which is my Dior choker. Guys, I cannot take this off. I put this with everything. I cannot tell you how much I wear this choker. So let me show you. Mine is the one that says Ja Dior, and it's not leather. Mine is actually the fabric kind, which I really like because it's super thin and super comfortable. But oh my lord, I just feel like a choker gives every look such a touch, and I think it makes you look a little edgier and a little more current when it comes to fashion. So I think this with a dress looks cute, with a sweater it looks cute, with a tank top it looks cute. You can throw this with anything. When I look at myself, and sometimes I'm wearing an outfit that I don't think goes with a crazy necklace, you know, or like a crazy big choker, like I have a Chanel choker full of crystals. You know, when I think it needs something that is just a touch, a little bit more understated, this is the one that I go for. This was $350. It's still out there, and I absolutely recommend. I am obsessed with chokers. I wish I could buy it in every color. You know, there's a red one, and you can actually wear it as a bracelet as well. And as a matter of fact, I think they were made as a bracelet, and then we kind of wear them as chokers. But I love stacking it with my bracelets on my wrist as well. It looks so cute. One for sure, easy, one of the best purchases of this year. Now let's talk about bags, shall we? So my best bag purchase of this year, and I have just purchased a petite malle from Louis Vuitton, which I think is gonna end up being an amazing bag that I'm gonna wear all the time. But I literally just got it, so I do not want to put it on my best purchases of the year because I don't think I have done my test driving, you know, adequately before giving you a full-blown like user experience. So I'm gonna do the one that I have used like crazy. I got this one 3 or 4 months ago. This was kind of an impulse buy as well. I was actually going for the Diorama in silver with the gold hardware, and then I saw this one, which is a white, kind of like a pearlized finish. So right here I'm covering my light a little bit so you can see the finish of it, but it's actually kind of like a pearl white finish. It is so beautiful, guys. It looks to me like a wedding cake. It is so gorgeous. So I saw this at the boutique here in Boston, and I ended up getting it, and oh boy, am I glad I got it. I never realized how much wear I was gonna get out of a white bag. It is so funny because a white bag was never ever on my list. Always a different color, always pink or silver or gold, and white is fabulous to match. And you can wear it in the winter, you can wear it in the summer, and you don't think about it as much because we usually go for black, right? But white is just like black. It will match anything you wear, and I actually think it adds a more sophisticated touch than a black bag. This bag, pretty much everything that I have that has a pattern on it or has some type of a logo on it has white. So it has matched almost everything I have. Like my Louis Vuitton jacket, for example, it is brown. It's dark colors, black and brown, but the LV logo is white. So instead of putting a black bag and make it all dark and boring, I will throw the white bag because it matches the white letters and the logo. So I didn't realize how easy it would be to match this with everything, and I think make my looks look a lot more fashion. So if you are considering, guys, I absolutely recommend, or you know, maybe not even a diorama, but a white bag in general. One question I get a lot about this bag is in terms of the color transfer. And yes, guys, you know, light colored bags, you do have to be more careful about color transfer, but that was not a deal breaker for me whatsoever. I have other bags that are color transfer risks, let's say, like my light blue Chanel boy is a color transfer risk. But here's what I do. Color transfer, usually your main enemy is denim, okay? Your jeans are gonna rub in any colored bag you have and create a problem. So what I do is, if I'm wearing a dress, even, you know, a dress that has strong colors, it's usually not an issue. Issue is when I wear pants, you know, denim. So what I do is, when I'm wearing denim, then I'll wear this bag as the short version like so. So let me back up a little bit, because then it doesn't touch my jeans. It's touching my top part and my shirt, which is not an issue, you know. And then if I'm wearing anything else, then I can go ahead and wear the bag crossbody, and then you can touch the bottom part if I'm wearing like my Gucci skirt, for example, or a dress or something that is not as much of a risk of transferring color. So I haven't had any problems. I have worn this bag to death. I've worn this bag with a black Gucci sweatshirt, just black, no issues whatsoever. So my trick is actually just staying away from denim, and when I have denim I just, you know, wear it as the shorter version. But totally worth it, guys. Complete impulse buy, 100,000%, and I'm so glad I did, because I feel like it adds so much versatility to my wardrobe. So there it is. This is my baby diorama. Next item on my list, my Gucci belt. Boy oh boy, I knew when I bought this that it was gonna be an amazing purchase. I knew I was gonna wear it with everything, so no surprise here, guys. It just took me forever to get it because I wanted this medium version. There is one that is thinner than this, and there is one that is the super thick one. I still want the super thick one. It's still on my wish list, but you know, I couldn't find a super thick one in my size, so this version became available after a long time of waiting. Actually, my fabulous Gucci SA Felix, if you're watching, was, you know, made this miracle happen for me, and holy cannoli, guys, I wear this like crazy. Okay, with jeans, with skinny jeans, with dresses, with coats. I just went to Paris, and you put a fabulous coat and you throw the, well, I was gonna show you my waist, but you can't see it. But anyway, you put a fabulous coat and you throw this belt on top of it, and that's it. That's the touch that you need to look banging as hell. This, I think, was $700, I want to say, because it is the wider version. If you get the one that is thinner, is less than that. But man, this was worth every penny, guys. Sometimes, you know, when you have like a super plain outfit, you're uninspired and you just want to add a touch of pizzazz, you put this Gucci belt on and you look like $1,000,000. It makes any Instagram picture for me look amazing. Just throw this belt. Next purchase for me is probably a controversial purchase for people because it is very expensive and it seems like a very superfluous, does this even exist, this word? Frivolous, maybe it's another word. It seems like a very frivolous purchase, but holy cow, I am so glad I did, and it is my Louis Vuitton phone case. Guys, this is expensive as hell. The most expensive phone case ever flipping made, $1,260 for the iPhone 7 is the price of this phone case. But man, I'm so glad I got it. This thing is heavy as hell. It makes me feel like my phone is solid. Like, you know, the iPhone is really thin, and I feel like when I use it normally without the case, like I cannot even do it without the case anymore. But it is so thin, and I feel like it falls so easily and is so slippery, and I put it in this hefty ass case and I feel like it is protected, guys. And then the other piece of it is that it has these little dots right here, you know, that are kind of like stand out, right? Really protect your phone. I have dropped my phone 3 or 4 times already with this case, and it felt just like so, and nothing happened, guys, because these little metal dots actually keep a distance between the floor and the actual phone, and I just couldn't believe it. So on top of it, I mean, they are styling as hell. I mean, can you deny? Whenever I pull this off in any store, I get compliments everywhere, guys. It is a badass piece of designer luxury right here. This is the ultimate frivolous luxury purchase. But, you know, the other thing that I said when I did a review of this phone case on my previous video, I film a lot of vlogs. I bring you guys with me to these high-end luxury stores. Those of you who are, you know, if you are new, you probably don't know that if this is the first video you're watching on my channel. But, you know, my subscribers know that I go to Chanel and I bring you with me. I go to Gucci, I go to Louis Vuitton, I film everything inside the stores for you. And it helps when you show up in these stores looking a little more high styling. It's just how it is, you know, when you show up looking nice, and I'm pulling my phone to film and it is in a Louis Vuitton phone case, it makes my filming life a lot easier because it makes me look more high styling. I mean, you know, I don't make the rules, guys. It's just how it is. So, you know, my channel is a huge passion for me. My shopping vlogs are my absolute favorite thing to film and do. And this allows me and, you know, makes it easier for me to make that happen, because many stores don't allow filming. You cannot just walk off the street and just start filming at Chanel. You know, you gotta have a rapport with the team. You gotta look nice. You gotta look like a serious buyer. You gotta look like you're not filming to just like copy it, you know, and make fake bags, right? So this for me has been an amazing purchase. I do not regret it. I am a little sad that the iPhone 10 came out, because the camera in the iPhone 10 is incredible. But, you know, I don't switch phones that often, guys. I keep my phones for a number of years. My phone is perfectly fine, so I'm not going to be upgrading it anytime soon. And to me, this was money very, very well spent. All right, now the last two items are probably my two favorite items of the whole year, guys. Okay, so let's grab item number one. Ta-da-da! There it is, my Balenciaga sock boots. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm a little scared that you are sick as hell of seeing these goddamn boots because I wear them all the time. They're in almost every photo. I wish I could wear them even more and put them in even more photos. Sometimes I want to put them on and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I already took 20,000 photos with these boots on. I need to put something else on. But oh my flipping Lord, these boots were $945 and worth every penny for me. These boots elevate any look. I am not kidding you. You want to look like $1 million and look like you just got off of your private jet. You put any outfit and you throw these boots on and that's gonna be you, my friend. Like J-Lo, high styling, ready for your concert. I'm just joking, but you know, I swear, like I feel like a celebrity when I'm wearing this. These are amazing, guys. You put a cute girly dress on, instead of putting a cute girly pair of shoes, you throw some badass Balenciaga boots, you look out of Fashion Week. You put athletic pants on for like an athleisure look, you put Balenciaga looks straight out of Paris Fashion Week. You put some jeans on, you roll up your cuffs, any kind of casual shirt, you put this on, you look like a fashion blogger. I cannot emphasize enough how amazing I think these boots make any outfit look. They are pretty high, so they are 4-inch heels, but for high heels they are pretty comfortable, guys. Obviously these are not walking all day kind of shoes, because I don't think any 4-inch heel is gonna be a walk all day kind of a shoe, but for the height they are actually quite comfortable. I wore them in Paris and actually walked around a little bit in Paris with them to go to a restaurant and I was fine. I actually threw some padding underneath, just bought some cheesy padding at Walgreens, you know, those that you actually cut in the size in the shape of your foot, and I put them in and oh my goodness gracious, you know, I bought these in my regular size, so I'm a 39.5 for like Chanel or Fendi shoes or Louis shoes, and I got these on my regular size 39.5 and they are a perfect fit. I wish I was a millionaire, because I'm kid you not, I would get them in all of the colors. Like I would get the pink one, the green one, the blue one, the yellow one. I'd get them in every color and I would wear this all the time gladly if this was my last pair of shoe on earth. And then the last item on my must-have items from 2017. Again, you guys probably saw me wearing this like crazy on my Instagram, but my Louis Vuitton Star Trail boots. Oh my Lord, these for me were the purchase of 2017. Number one, hands down. So happy I got it. I couldn't find them in the US, ended up getting them in London. And these are amazing, guys. Like when you put them on the first time, they feel quite uncomfortable because, you know, this is the canvas they use to make the bags. It takes a while for you to break them in, but once you break them in, they look quite high. But I have done so much walking with these shoes. I cannot even tell you. For shoes this high, they are the most comfortable things ever made. I'm not even kidding you. I remember I went to Canada in Toronto and I walked all day shopping with these shoes. Only at the very end of the day, my feet got tired and hurting from the arch, but I literally walked all day in them. These are edgy, these are high fashion, these are modern, these make any outfit look amazing. I mean, if you are considering, guys, just go for it while they exist. You know, they are so hot right now that Louis Vuitton keeps coming up with newer styles, you know, with different patterns. There is one right now that actually says Louis Vuitton on it, which I think is gorgeous. Like every time I see a new one, I'm like, I want that one too, and I want that one too. So if you are thinking about it, if I had to pick one thing from 2017 that I couldn't live without, these would be it. If this is your thing, if this is your style, just go for them because they are incredible. So I hope you guys enjoyed my must-have items of 2017. I think all of these items were worth every penny because I wear all of them like crazy, almost like a uniform, to the point where I'm embarrassed. So when you buy something really expensive that you get this much wear out of it, then you feel good because you're like, man, this was worth my money. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more fashion videos. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I cannot emphasize enough how much it means to me that you actually take time off of your day to sit here and hang out with me and see, you know, what I have to show and hear what I have to say. It really kind of blows my mind that I have so many beautiful, amazing people out there that support me, you know, and are here for my videos. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing new year. I wish you health, love, lots of happiness, and lots of success, of course. And I will see you on the next video. Love you guys. Bye-bye.